Hey guys, welcome back to Infinite Realms. I'm Striker. This is slightly vanilla flavored mod pack. This is episode number 3. And let's see, what do we got today? We got that windmill done last time. In between episodes, I put up that bridge, put together this koi pond, I cleared a bunch of trees and a bunch of land. So that'll give us lots of room if I can get to first person. There's first person. So we'll have lots and lots of room to start automating crop farming. So I think I want to grab all these crops, dig them all up, then we'll clear out all of this land again so we can actually put down some create machinery, and we will pump out the power from our windmill and have some fancy automated crops. So I'm gonna go grab some materials, I'll clear this land out, clear all these crops out, and be back in just a second. Alright, so I'm back and I have gone ahead and prepped an area to put all of our crops. And down here we have all of our power getting separated out to each of these. We can take a look down here, just this one, and see that we have some power coming in here. And I've gone ahead and put all of the materials that we're going to need in this chest here. So what we actually need for this, for like just the bare basics part, is a mechanical bearing, which will then have a radial chassis attached to it. We'll need our slime ball to slime up that radial chassis. We need some block. I'm using dark oak, and I'll actually end up stripping these too. That will actually be the rotational part, the part that's actually sweeping across everything. And then we need the mechanical harvester, which will attach to that. We need some sort of chest so that we can actually store everything. And the last part we need is the portable storage interface, and that is how we'll actually pull out all of the items that we're picking up. And also have some other stuff here, so mechanical belts, shafts, and some funnels, so that eventually I'll get all of this stuff hooked up to pull all of these items to where they'll actually need to be. We're not going to do that right now, we're just going to focus on the actual farm part. So we'll put one together. We'll start with this one right here, and we will place this down, and if you notice it's not spinning yet, and it won't spin until we right click this with an empty hand when we're all done. And then we need the radial chassis. We only need one of those for now. And we also need to take this slime, and we're going to put it on there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll see it's kicking up all this nicely plowed stuff, but oh well, whatever. We'll have to redo that in just a minute. We need the axe. Oh, almost out of durability. Okay, and then I totally forgot to check which way that was spinning. So we can easily just do that, and we see it's going this way. So we can put these on here, and again, it's going to break that nicely hoed area. Oh well, we'll survive, we'll fix that in a minute. Last bits that we need are this chest, and we also need this portable storage interface, which we'll put on right here. So now we can get rid of all of this stuff, and when we hit this with an empty hand, actually one thing we can do first. Take a look at this, you can see it says 8, we're only actually extending 5. So we can scroll that back to 5. See, if you notice, we go to 4, it's not going to get the rest of this. Oh, that's 3, but yeah, same concept. We'll hold it at 5, so we're just holding the bare minimum of what we actually need. And then we can right click that bearing, and we're off to the races. And because it is doing a circle, we can't actually hit these spots, so I didn't bother with them. And then we can re-hoe all of the spots that we missed. And you'll notice I also have the water here. That is because this harvester right here will never actually hit those spots. So let's grab the slab and we can cover that back up. And we'll also grab a set of seeds And I don't think I have any bone meal right now. What do we want to do first? Let's start with, let's do onions. So we'll turn this creative onions back into regular old and normal onions. And we'll go ahead and we'll place that guy back down. And we will fill this all up with onions. Let that pass by. Let that pass by again. Get all of these onions down. And now you might be wondering, how are we actually going to get all these items? I know we have this portable storage interface, but how does that actually work? So we have a second one, and we will have, I don't have it with me, we need the andesite tunnel. Or not tunnel, funnel. The andesite funnel. So, we need to look at where this lines up, so it'll actually line up right here. We need to use one block of spacing here. If we place that there, and you'll see it'll stop. And there's not actually anything I can do right now, since we have not actually grown anything in here yet. But if we place this funnel, use the correct term, the funnel here, it will pull that in to here, and then this will actually spit it out right here. So we'll need to have some sort of conveyor belt system or something like that. I think what I'm actually going to do, though, is place this, clear out a little bit of area here so we can work. But if we place this underneath, it'll drop it straight down right here. So if you notice, this arrow is actually pointing into it. So right now it's trying to pull things into it. If we hit that with our wrench, now it'll pull things out of it. So once things have grown, we should see some items popping out of here. So I'm just going to quick time lapse. Well, maybe not even time lapse. It'll probably be real quick for me to just build these real quick. And hopefully some onions have grown by the time that I'm done with that. So gonna cut forward here to when all of these are completed. Alright, so got that done. And I actually turned off the power, got everything set up ready to go, and then turned it back on so that everything would be nicely synced together. And I think that looks really cool. Them all going exactly at the same rate, crossing at exactly the same time, and all stopping at exactly the same point. So I grabbed the last of my bone meal, and let's use it on some of these onions. Oops. There, see, got it, cool. So now, put those onions away. It should deposit some onions. Oh, there it goes, and it must have actually picked up some more at some point too. I don't remember that many onions being harvested at once. Yeah, if we do it on the wheat, come on, one more. Oh, not quite. But if we were to see it on the wheat, we'd actually see that we get the wheat and the seeds from it. And I believe it'll be the same for the cabbage. Tomatoes don't actually give seeds. You have to craft tomatoes into seeds. So that won't give us seeds, but we'll have to deal with cabbage seeds and the wheat seeds and figure out some way to either compost them into bone meal or just toss them since I don't think we really need them. We'll have to see. But yeah, there is a simple way to do some auto harvesting. So now we got onions done, we got tomatoes done, we got cabbage done. We still need to take this wheat and process it. But I think that is going to be next episode. And I think I want to build some sort of wheat processing facility. I don't know, maybe there's going to be a path right here. So maybe not directly here. It's kind of where I was planning it. And then I decided I wanted to move all the crops back here, but oh well, maybe we'll put it here and we'll have a path coming out along here going into the little town. I don't know yet. I'll mess around with some city planning in between episodes here, and next episode we will have a new building. But I think I'm gonna call it an episode there. But actually, one more thing. Common and I discovered something. So I'm gonna just cut to that, and that's where we're gonna leave the episode. So, see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like. Bye!